And it's just like I was like super exhausted chasing these farms.
Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. What's going on, guys? I tell you what, seems like we're getting a little alt season magic happening. Woke up today and Binance coin, boom, at 290. Um, Gonna retest that 300. So really the big question is, can it take out that line of resistance there? It's been rejected basically twice. But if we can get into those 300s, it's going to be a great thing. Which brings me back to Elephant.Money. I tell you what, contract is pumping. Now, what people don't realize is the more people that get into this, it just gets better because you have everybody rolling together, and like I said, network activity. I mean, the goal of this is network activity. That's what creates the money. But 10,500, I tell you, I've been talking to a lot of people about this stuff, and honestly, I'm getting all kinds of requests to cover this and that. And it's just like I was like super exhausted chasing these farms. Even though I'm just using a small percentage of my bag, the problem is you don't know what contracts you can trust, and you just don't know who you can trust. So it's just like bankroll is proven, and I sleep at night, and I'm a long-term diamond hands holder of BNB. So like I said, the base rate on this is down at like 50 to 70%. It won't go below that. And honestly, that is on par with what I'm earning on Balancer. So then when you factor in the instant divs, it's just icing on the cake. If you're a long holder of BNB and you don't want all the BS of chasing these dang DeFi projects, I was having some thoughts about Cardano today. I was driving back from the gym, and I was just thinking, I was like, oh my gosh, all this farm crap and token mills is all gonna start again once Cardano finally gets its crap together and gets some DeFi, gets a decent Chrome wallet. I've used the one that they have, and it's just kind of clunky. We need something like TronLink or MetaMask. It's a little more fluid, but again, Elephant.Money is just easy money. I'm in the BDO, the BTCB. I'm not as hard into the BDO farms, but yeah, so 10.6, so yeah, 0.1006. I'm not, like I said, I'm not even looking at this at this point. So anyways, that's Elephant. Tell your friends, tell your mom, get those gains, easy gains. Sit back, chill, and roll. Moving on, like I said, I already touched base. Binance trying to break out. We shall see what it's going to do. Biggest gainers today. Let's see. I have been on the prowl for some altcoins. We had that big dip on Cardano. That was a buying opportunity. Yeah, I just don't know what. I am keeping an eye on Raven. I was hoping it would pull back a little bit. I'm an OG Raven head, but it is pretty high right now. But that's getting a lot of action. Now, why I like Raven is the market cap is still low at 1.84 billion, and they're trying to tokenize the world. But the problem with Raven is all the regulatory stuff, that the hurdles that they need to overcome. But I started a watch list on this, and I'll just keep an eye on it moving into the future. Library credits. Oh man, I'll tell you what, this was sweet. Now, everyone is aware with all of so many people getting deplatformed on YouTube with no recourse, and just basically free speech being at risk, and library credits continues its charge upward. Even on the BTC chart, it is showing to be doing well. I made this call a while back ago. If you were following my channel, my two gems in my portfolio, BTC value is looking pretty solid, but on the grand tham of things, it's tiny. Now you could say, well, I should just hold BTC, and to a point that is correct. However, it depends on what you're trying to do. What I can tell you is, look at that volume. Look at that volume. The volume's higher than when it was over $1. So I can definitely, I'm making the call again. I made a video on this. Library is going to $1. And then once it hits $1, you know, sky's the limit. Look at the market cap. Oh my gosh, this is a gem. This is if I was going to call a gem and I was going to say, hey, it's already mooned, but if I was going to get some more in my bag and I didn't have exposure to this, library would be the one that I would get into, because follow the volume in TVL. I mean, it is pumping very nicely. And the thing is, there is a platform behind the pump. You have Odyssey and you have library credits. But here's the thing. Once library gets expensive, $1, $2, $3, it'll be a lot harder to get a commanding position on the social platform. Okay, because you can anchor your channel with the actual coin. So a lot of people don't realize that as you continue to grow, you know, you anchor your coins onto there. And if you're not on library credits, I urge you to get verified. You get free library credits for watching videos. Quarter. So, you know, if you don't consume content on library, you actually get paid. You get paid to follow people. You get paid to consume. You get a daily watch reward, which is random. It's a great platform. And like I said, you can do that through Odyssey, or you can do it with the OG library. It's completely up to you, but I'll leave the link down below if you're not subscribed. And as always, that is my backup channel. All of my content goes to that channel. And if something were to ever happen to me on YouTube, I have library in my pocket as my backup. So check out library credits. Like I said, this truly is a gem, and she's trucking her way to $1 easily. Actually, let's see. Let me pull up my old video on that, and we'll see where I made the call at. Let's see. Two altcoin gems. Let's see, where were these? Right, and this is where I said I was long. Okay. So Travola was at 242. I got in around $1.70, $1.80. Go over to library. Yeah, library was 15 cents. It's almost 2x. So yeah, doing well. And on that note, Travola. Now, I'm a little irritated with Travola. It is the premier place to use crypto to book travel. Links down below if you want to check that out. But they basically had a deal where if you stake the AVA coin, you get the smart program, and that gets you a further discount when you book off rack rates. However, there has been changes since here's what's happened. Boom, $4.85. So I'm about 3x on this right now. I'm still holding. Let's see what the market cap. 252. So again, this is a small cap. It's just kind of like library. It's very small. You know, I think library could go to $5, $10, $20 a coin easily. This same thing, you know, it's already headed in that direction. So $5. But anyways, to get back to this, so basically it used to be if you held 5,000 coins in your account, you got staking rewards, but now they've reduced it to 2,500. And they're doing that because it was getting too expensive for people to get smart level 5, which I argue against that. The early adopters, you should reward them from, I mean, the APY was 24%. Now they've cut it back to 12%, and they only allow you to stake 2,500. They actually moved my other 2,500 coins out of my wallet. But anyways, you get travel rewards, you get, let's see, yeah, you get travel rewards, travel credits, as well as more AVA token in your wallet. But man, come on, 12% a year? But now, there was some big news with Travola, and they signed an enhanced partnership with Expedia. What does that mean? Travola will become the world's first ever blockchain OTA to travel packages, stays, and flights and activities. So basically, there's some kind of partnership with, I don't know if it's Expedia Partner Solutions, which basically allows them to tap into their APIs of packages and stuff, but these would be all-inclusive packages with stays, flights, and activities. And once again, at this moment, the last time I checked, there wasn't a limit on how much you could go in with on this. Now, the question is, am I going to hold on to my Travola, or am I going to take the position? Now, as you can see from the BTC side, Travola is not doing bad. It's outperforming. You can't, this is an outlier because it's parabolic, so you really can't count that. But it is steady climbing. So I'm going to continue to hold my Travola and my LBC, those two things. Other news, as I've always talked about with the, what do you call it? Balancer pools. Let's see. Balancer medium. I did a video the other day talking about the Balancer rebate program, but now there is the Balancer V2. So I left a link in the other article about this. So Balancer is wanting to upgrade to V2 logic. Don't know how soon it's going to happen, but it's supposed to enhance gas efficiency and stuff. Now, what is it going to do to the APYs? Will the current pools, everyone have to pull their liquidity? I don't know. I will post some information on that as it becomes available. So I'm not really sure. But again, now, my one point of trepidation on this is vaults are higher risk to hacks. So, like I said, this better be bulletproof, because basically people do flash arbitrage attacks on vaults. Now, it doesn't appear that it's going to be cross-protocol per se. It looks like the vaults are internal, but again, people try to create these flash attacks to drain pools. So we're going to see how they handle that. But it's a good article talking about it. Other than that, what else? BTC, it's not doing too bad today. It's been up, it's been down. Like I said, it seems like the alts are kind of moving a little better than what BTC is, but you never know. We could break out into the 60s going into the weekend. And this has been very odd that going into the weekends we have these surges. So maybe it will be a repeat of last week, and we'll test the all-time high again this weekend. So we'll have to wait and see. With that being said, hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, like, subscribe, check out official Cryptoslo gear below. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains, then we're not talking.